Hey there, come along with me from California to Montreal to compete in the Canada Open. I vlogged my weekend at the tournament to show you what it's like as a poomsae competition athlete. Whenever I fly in, I normally grab an Uber from the airport, either to check it at the hotel or to go right to team training, depending on the time. There was a snowstorm when I arrived, and it was during rush hour, so I spent over an hour getting from the airport to the hotel. And the Uber driver was having a little bit of a hard time going in the snow. I didn't do anything. My vlog. This is Susan. She really wanted to be in it. So.
I really didn't.
Yeah, she really wanted to be here. Special guest. So after I stretch and I train, I go eat before heading to bed for an early night. But actually, Juan is here with me, so I met him for dinner.
Whoa. What's good? What's up, chat? Montreal.
I didn't want to check a bag. I'm here for 3 days. Not even 3 days. I'm here for 2 days. I had to check a bag. Because, yes, that's what I'm saying. Because I had to bring my garment bag with my uniform that was dry cleaned. So that counts as a carry-on. So, and then I brought my backpack. So I was like, okay, I guess I'm gonna check my suitcase. So I checked my suitcase, and then I'm like carrying this hanger throughout all of these places in the airport. It's so annoying. I get on the plane, and first of all, I get on the plane, I go, where's my hat? My purple Teddy Fresh hat. And I go, oh my gosh, I go off the plane, and I go off the plane, and I try to see if I left it where I was sitting, and it's not there. So then I have to go back on the plane, and I'm like, oh, my Teddy Fresh hat. I've had that for like years. I like love that hat. They don't sell it anymore. And then I was like, I guess it's gone. And then I'm sitting in my chair, and I can see where my garment bag is, like in front of me on the top part of the cabin. And this guy comes up out of nowhere, takes his backpack and starts shoving it in, and my garment bag's getting all crumpled because my garment is on top of everybody's bags. This guy's trying to shove his bag in, but he doesn't see my garment bag, so he's shoving it in, and it's getting all crumpled. And I'm like sitting there like I'm in the window seat. I can't do anything.
Why you freak out?
I was freaking out. The guy next to me was like, I'm sorry, I just don't know what to do. I don't want to scream on the plane. And then the flight attendant comes and rips the garment bag out from the bottom side, holding the bottom, not even where the hangers are. The guy puts the backpack on, and then she just goes shove, and I was like, I haven't even looked at the uniform. I don't know what it looks like. I'm very scared. I'm very scared. So that's my flight story. But ooh.
I like it.
I don't know if it's because I'm starving, but it is good. Hi, welcome to the hotel room. So hotel room tour. We have the bathroom. I love this mirror, it's huge. And I like that we have this thing. And then toilet, got tub shower, classic. And then we have a full length mirror. What? Cool. And then, yeah, 2 beds. And then if you follow me over here, we have this area, which is like a desk and then recliner, and then also look, like a balcony, but it's super hard to get open. Oh, actually, oh my God, I'm gonna get it. Oh, there's a stick here. I'm not going outside. It's so cute. Hello, Montreal. Hello. That was my hand. Sometimes I just wear rings, actually. So the day of the comp, I wake up early, I do my hair and my makeup, and then I get some coffee before heading to the venue because coffee is life, and I literally cannot function without caffeine. So we found this coffee shop, and it was so good.
Here's my scone. Oh my God. I do poomsae. I'm ready. Okay? Here she comes.
He's gonna hate that I left that in, but I had to. It's so funny. Also, this chai was probably the best chai I've ever had in my life. Also, that scone, to die for. Phone needs first.
That's right.
It's like a soft scone. It's so good and chocolatey. No wonder that lady was so upset. So, this was the last one. And some lady came in and said, as I ordered it, and she asked the barista, is this the last one? And then the barista said, oui? And she left. I get it. Wow, it's so good. I feel very nostalgic right now. Oh my god, it's so windy. My eyes are I'm gonna start crying.
Where are we going?
We're going to the venue. Oh my god. We're going to the venue to check in. And then warm up, and competitions technically already started, maybe. You know what game I love to play? How on time is this event gonna be?
Let's see. Oh, you can do
The
it.
answer is never. So then once I get my credentials and I go in the venue, I just scope out where my team is, put my stuff down, and get ready to practice. Gotta say hi to everyone. We travel from all over to be here, so it's so fun. We get to connect.
Where are we at?
So now we're here. So once I'm settled and I put my stuff down, I stretch and I practice. I'm doing pairs this tournament, so here's us working on our timing and practicing a little bit before we get called. Basically, it's just like a waiting game until my division and event is called, and then we go to this check-in table where they check up our names, and then before we go out onto the floor, they do a little check to make sure we're wearing the right uniform and we don't have any like loose jewelry or sharp nails. And then after they give us a check, we're allowed to go out on the main floor and start practicing. So this is us just getting checked, and then sometimes they have the match numbers on this screen, but I looked, our match number wasn't on there, so sad. So here's the floor. Normally at these comps, they have flags representing all of the nations that are there, and that can be Taekwondo together. I think it's so cool that we get to all connect with other people from across the world doing Taekwondo. I think it's so fun. So most of the time at international tournaments, you can only do 2 events. So I'm doing individual and pair as my 2 events. I could have done like team or freestyle, but no freestyle for me. Okay, so today is done. For pairs, we ended up earning 2nd place, which is pretty good because we only practiced for the first time yesterday and then today. So that was pretty good. And then I did Changwon for the first time, so new poomsae, and we did it like twice. Had some big fumbling on Kumban today. I don't know why. Normally that's like my number 1, but for India, did round of 32 fine, and then round of 16 fumbled choreo. Stupid. But I think now that I get the new tournament format, I feel like it's going to be better moving forward. So pretty happy with today for a first time in under 40. So can't wait to see what happens next. Hi guys, I'm with world champion Evelyn Chung. I'm a big fan of your work. She's right there. She's behind girl. I got my boba, my taro smoothie with my paper straw, papier. Let's see. I've never had a paper boba straw. Satisfying. This is all like very, very sustainable. This is actually really good. It's very potato-y. So once the competition is done, I like to explore around the area, and I got a lot of recommendations for places to visit while I was in Montreal, so I'll try to see as much of that as I can. But it was so cold here. It was like -4, and the pavement was really slushy and slippery, and even though I was wearing my boots, like I really thought I was gonna fall. I'm so glad that I didn't, but I think it's that Taekwondo balance, IRL. What can I say? You know, I work so hard on having good balance. At least it pays off in my real life. So yeah, this store reminded me of those stores in Times Square where they just sell all the little tchotchkes. It was so fun. And then we went to this cafe that was really nice, and the lady working there was from Brooklyn. Can you believe it? It was so funny. People from New York are everywhere. I love that for us. I was really sad with this pastry because I thought it was a croissant, but it was like a croissant and a cookie, and it was too much, bro. It was too much. Steven, I know you're watching this. This is for you. We're gonna go to the taco spot. I'm gonna vlog it as if you're the one that's eating tacos, so you can watch it whenever you get hungry. I'm sorry, Steven. We didn't end up going. It didn't open till 5. My flight was at 2. Sorry. Well, but one of my favorite families, the Corellos family, said that we had to do this zip line that goes over the water. But Joanne, Matthew, Caroline, Sebastian, Michael, if you're out there and you're watching this, which I know you are, it is so cold. I didn't check to see if it's open. Just so we can drink. But I think I'll get frostbite if I think my fingers will freeze.
Your face will.
I'm assuming it's a zip line, so do you have to hold it? Or do you clip in?
Clip in, and then it's like Vegas.
Oh my gosh.
Would
you do that? Would you do what they did in the Vegas?
I would if you buy a ski mask.
All I have is my hat. I don't even have gloves. But they said it was so fun. I think we should come back in the summer. So we just walked around Montreal. We went to a tea house in Chinatown and picked up some Chinese tea. We walked to the waterfront and we even saw the Science Museum. I wanted to go in, but we didn't have enough time before I had to head to the airport. But I am so glad that we got to see the inside of this cathedral. It was so beautiful and ornate. It's always a wonder to see the art and architecture people from hundreds of years ago created. Everything's by hand, no 3D printing or anything. It's really beautiful to see in person. And that's a wrap on my vlog for Montreal and Canada Open. Thanks so much for joining and watching, and here's my mac and cheese from the airport. See you next time. I've never had a paper bowl straw.